Hello, everyone, and welcome to World of Warcraft. Today, we're just going to be chilling, doing a bit of housing. Later on, we might swap over to Hytale or something. I don't know. We're just kind of having fun today. My throat's feeling a little scratchy. Hoping I'm not getting sick. But, yeah. So, yesterday on stream, after, completely raging over Mage Tower, we went through and we made all of this beautiful little zone. I'm pretty happy with it. We have, of course, our main house actually up in here. And, yeah. I forgot we made our little turbine and everything. It's quite good. I kind of want to add, pathing or something in here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. We have, a little grain crusher here, our silo turbine. But I feel like the whole place is looking pretty great. We're having a great time. We made a tiny house, which I just realized is floating. There we go. Made a tiny house because if you don't know, I mainly play Worgen and a Volpera. This is our Time Runner, who I don't know, playing because I can. But I wanted to make a little house for my Volpera. So I have the big house and then little Volpera's house. Which I thought this would be cute. Good fun. I did find a use for this because this is supposed to be a stall, right? So it's if I did this, you see it's supposed to be wagon kind of stall, but we've put it in the ground and kind of turned it into a little house you can actually go inside of and chill out in, which I think is awesome. And we use the table for the floors and stuff. And, there's some gaps and things, but it works. It works pretty well, I think. But yeah, you see I use the Elune thing here for a magical little book. I kind of lift the book up just a little bit, just so it's out of the wall. Maybe put it back a bit, that way the light envelops it. Yeah. So it's not glitching out whenever you're looking at it directly. Obviously, the light kind of image follows you, so yeah. I don't know. So that doesn't really seem to matter. Oh well. But yeah, we had good fun. Good fun making all this. Let's do it. There we go. Yeah, I almost forgot. Whoa, I did not know what happened there. Tiny all of a sudden. Interesting. What's happening? Just in it. That's weird. But yeah, made a little chicken coop. I wanted to set these up with these little nests and things. I'll probably do that a little while here. I set this up with the original idea of having the hippogriffin thing because I was originally just doing that. I don't know. We'll see. I might shrink that grass down too. It's a little overgrown. But I don't know. Let's actually go in the house. Now I set up a floor plan, kind of in between streams and stuff. See, all my stuff is saying unstable. The second I look over at it, it goes excellent. But I set up a nice little floor plan. I just realized that this is the wrong floor. And I wanted to go through and kind of set it all up. Wait, what ceiling am I using? Using the folk one. No. What is that? It's rugged. did it not change? It looks the same. Oh. That was why. Okay. Sorry, my throat's not feeling very good today. Unexpected coughs. Cat mutant time all the time. I did a little indent on this door to get rid of the frame and stuff. But yeah, so this is what we're going for right now. You come in, kind of have the upstairs. I'm trying to like kind of match our. I'm trying to like match our area on the outside. Now like the house looks a little bit. Give me a sec. Jeez. Just dying out here, don't worry. I wanted to use stairs as like kind of a transition room. So like we have like our main room, and then when you come in here, I'm not really sure if I can't decide if I want it open or like standard and put a door there. You know, cut off the room so that way the floors doesn't, I don't know. I'll figure it out. She's wide for now, just so we can just figure things out, test things out. I decided I kind of like the rugged look, and then I wanted to continue the stone wall in here, and then like have an accent wall, and have the accent wall like take over. Which does remind me, I wanted to see. So that would like take over, and I think this one would become like the new accent wall, right? Yeah. And like the floor cuts off here. It does bother me just a little bit, the height of this, but we can't really, I don't know. There's no, oh, whoops. There's no real winning there. Because it looks fine from the bottom. It's just the top looks a little off. I don't know. Ow. So, we're using some bookcases. And I might need to go buy some more. But the idea here is essentially that we take it down to like 50%. We might have to readjust sizes here in a bit to like get it to better fit everything. Move it around to 90. I'm gonna bring it down a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. They just need to align. There we go. And then we just kind of continue that. I wish it kind of had a duplication method. And then we'll resize these to like better align. And that might take me a minute. But first, let's just get them all down. So I didn't change this one, right? I didn't. First, we'll get them all down though, because that's going to be about the amount I need, and then I can play with the sizing to get it right. Because, yeah. I don't want to make them too big, so we'll do one more, and we'll probably size them down, I want to say. Get that on about 90. Scale it down to 50. And then we will move it like this. See, because then that ends up being a little bit off if we do it this way. I guess I could just move it all over. Yeah, I might just do that, honestly. Move it all over a little bit. I think there's a way to select multiple. How do you select multiple again? I know you can like duplicate things and stuff too. I love how it's all just people asking for things, not actually answers. It's awesome. I don't think it's a thing. Okay, we'll do it. We'll just move everything. Oops. I swear I remember them showing off a tool like that, but perhaps it's not done. If you didn't know, we played in the housing beta. We are actually in our clan now. And that looks fine. I can live with it. And I should probably pull out from the wall a little bit. Perhaps if I grab it like this, move it over. You know what? I'll continue it because I can almost guarantee you that I'll get there and then realize that I have to move it all around anyways. So we'll just continue. We will just continue. Rotate. I guess 270 actually. Continue this down 50. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's quite a calm day for me. Just a little sick. I haven't really looked at this yet. I kind of thought these were full logins. I didn't realize they weren't. I could always use a pillar here. I actually did get pillars because I was going to do that anyways. I love how I have one random fins for the Kaldorei. It's just funny to me. Where is thing? Oh, it's not in structural. That's weird. It's in like accents. Apparently I don't know where you'd find columns. Perhaps furnishing. Oh, that would help. Yeah. Then we can grab stuff like this and just put it on the corners. Then it's as if it doesn't even matter. Oh, does it really just not... Whoops. Does it really just not reach the roof? That's a little silly. And then I can't even resize it. little bit silly there. A bit of a silly thing. Can I swap this to the... No, I can't. Can I swap this one? No, I cannot. They're both stairwells, so that makes sense. I've made the entire house out of stairwells. Does occur to me. Oh my gosh. I really need these railings, dude. Now you know why I'm building them. Walking off. Yeah, I'm not worried about lighting right now. I just want to get the like base down. I mean, see, I really don't want to have to add like a whole new ceiling. It's really annoying. It doesn't reach. Kind of defeats the point. So I guess if I went back into structural, it'll probably appear in here. Yeah. I mean, I can always stack two, I suppose. Maybe one that's a little more noticeable. So if I like did this, and I did that, I can kind of line them up, I guess, and try and place them in a way in which they work. Bet you that's gonna teleport away, because the game is evil. Do top and bottom not fit on the... Whoops! I hate it when that happens. There it goes! So that's the same spot. So now I just do this, right? But I think it doesn't fit. So then we come over here. We can 180 this. That way they're the same exact side, right? Because it should just, I mean, they're the same thing, so I'd imagine they would. I want to make sure that we're actually making that. I mean, that works. Kind of off. No. It's hard to tell. Which I guess is a good thing, that it's hard to tell. Oh, can I not click it? Get me away from the wall. I can't click it. That's a problem. Well, I can't just leave that in the roof. Can I rotate these? I can. Honestly, might have been a better option, because then I could have just done something like this, right? I can make an attic out of these. How expensive are they? They're not actually that expensive, believe it or not. Oh, sweet. Okay, click it. I don't know. Wrong way. Oh, why can't I click this one now? What's with that? Okay. That's weird. Okay. Make sure I can tell which one's which. I really can't, honestly. Maybe from this view I can. It's the top one, I think. Like it's... Yeah. I feel like there really should be a free cam for doing this. There might be. I don't know. Make sure these are aligned. Let's push in a little more, just get rid of that seam. I don't think we can get rid of the seam, but we can at least try. I mean, yeah. It's now the only question is, if we do this, I'm legitimately just trying to make a way to get up for testing. Oh, okay. Not like that. Cool. And this gives us kind of an attic space to work with. Actually really like that. I love how I went from let's make a bunch of fences to let's build an attic. Okay. Click. Vote. There we go. Oh, that's satisfying as all hell, by the way. Whenever you get the seams in. Do these cross over? They kind of do, actually. I'm a little surprised. I mean, it's not a perfect match, but it does match. Just a little bit. This does feel off. That's weird. That is really weird. I wonder why. Do you think if I rotated one like along this way? Oh. That's weird. God, this is really hard to align. No, I can't see it. Cool. Whoa! Fell down. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Yeah, let's just make it, put down something so I actually like have a way to get, well, no more expensive than putting this down. I'll leave this here for a little bit so that we actually have a way up and down. Creating an effective way up and down, you're crazy. I shouldn't have screwed with it. So now the rotation's all screwed. Let me see. I think there's a duplicate, isn't there? Oh, there's housing add-ons. It's tempting. Mighty tempting. I don't want to rely super hard on housing add-ons though, and then they update it and just... Guys. I'm a professional at falling off stuff. At this rate. I don't want to mess with the angle too much, but we can align it. God, it feels nice to slot these into place. Boom. That feels great. They're a little off, but what you can do. I think the walls are actually like weirdly tilted, which is kind of annoying because it means like one side will align and the other side will be unaligned. Obviously this is bothering me, but I don't really know what to do about it. Naturally, my first instinct was to flip it, but if we do that, oh wait. See, for some reason 360 is this, but I think that might just be a bug. If doesn't really even fix the problem though, it just mirrors it. Oh, why is that one no longer solid? Is it just still not solid? No. Kind of mirrors it well on one side, doesn't mirror it well on the other. Oh my god. The selection is really annoying sometimes. No, it gets weirdly tilted. See, that's what I mean. It's like not aligned on one side. Stupid. But I'll live. Okay. Then we have these, then it's a little off. Now I can't scale these structures. Okay. We can't scale them, but I mean, pain. We can't scale them. But I should probably be playing my Vulpera for this. Here, I'm gonna do that. I don't know, but then if... Well, we already know he can fit. Yeah, I'll swap to my Vulpera real quick. Give me a sec. Because it's really annoying to not be low to the ground. Because then you can't see anything super well. Oh, I gotta pick up the mail. I'll do that in a bit. Who do I want to play? We did just get glitched. Like, cool. Of course, there's my main mage. Are they both in the house? I don't know. You know what? I don't play glitch enough. I'll play glitch. I don't play it enough, man. I really should. I actually really like playing glitch. Okay. I believe our camp is already here. I'll make it again just in case. This glitch actually has stuff to do. Nope. Wrong thing. Can I put this on my hotbar? No. Ooh, I'm sure this is an experience bar. That's cool. I guess I could probably just have like a housing character. Cool. See, this is what this house was for our little Volperas. Oh, the camera goes through this. No, it doesn't. It goes through the gaps. Interesting. Yoshi, you made it off. We made it off for you. Oh, now you can eat. Eat in peace, like the good little boy. Yippee. I tried to make it fit. I tried to make it fit. I need to put like a little stool here or something, because right now, I don't think he's doing any reading. He has to jump up here and get his feet all wet in the little well here. See, this is why I said we have to cut down the grass. Where am I? At least you can play hide and seek. maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it just because of that. Because I always love like going into games like this and playing hide and seek. Just restrict everyone to the plot, and then they go and like find ways to hide. That'd be fun. I'm sure there's like transformation items and stuff you use. I made a doghouse where it's like you can't actually walk into it. Oh, wait, let me see if we can fix that, because that really does bother me a lot. I don't want the fur to be clipping, because that would defeat the point. Yeah, look at that. And like it clips out a little bit on the back, but it looks natural, you know. Now you can be the dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Let's see. Ugh. I don't know how to do that. I love this combination, by the way. If you don't know, of like the one thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I put this back here. It's not. There's no real reason this back here. I was just testing something. Oh, it looks good on my druid, but on Volpera, you just see his little fucking eyes peering over. That's funny. Hello, is anybody home? Anyone? He looks like I don't know. He looks like the one cat getting accused at the dinner table. Of course, you can come over here and make range. All that good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's go in here. Oh, I haven't even checked like all of my decor options really. But the nice thing about this is now we're low to the ground, so I can like really zoom in on these seams and stuff. Like this, I can see it now, efficiently. I can see deeply just how much of a step up this is for little me, that this is clipping. Uppies. There we go. But now I can, yeah. Now I can see. I can effectively see. This is cool. This is actually like really nice. Because a lot of people who make attic spaces, they like make it specifically for Volpera gnomes. Because, you know, housing space is limited. But you like setting up the stairwells like this just gives me so much room to work with. It's awesome. And even then, I could probably like swap this out for the big stairwell like that one, and then like make my own custom stairs and stuff. But we're really low on housing levels, so I just want to use like the default for now. I want to use the default. Let me do what I want. Now, a question is, if 9 clips, will it look bad? walls. Silly. This one. Can we just turn off the filter? Thank you. Okay. Oh, you can only store so many items. I actually didn't know that. How do you delete items if that's the case? Just in case one does fill it with storage. Will it look fine if I just clip it? That is the wrong one. Ew. Let's bring this down. Rotate it the other way. Bugged. This one. Rotate it 90 degrees. Yippee. Oh man. Zoom in so we can see it properly. Okay, I see you. Now, a good way to fix this could just be to lower it a little more, so that way it's not on the exact points. I guess I could just do that. I mean, it looks fine. I don't hate it. Not that one. I was doing the thing. Okay. Oh, that one. My bad. Oh, it's the steam on the gun. I was like, what? I thought my ear was glowing. There's like steam on the weapon here. It's shooting out. It's funny. It threw me off super hard. I love the way it looks strapped in with the turtle shell on this one. I don't know. I like particle. Oh, I broke it. Sniz. Trying to recover from my sneeze. Why do I keep plugging off? I wanted to lift this just a wee bit back up, so that way they're even again. Yeah, I can live with the clipping through the wall. The only problem with that, the only problem I can see with that. Wait, no, it wouldn't be a problem. As long as when we edit our floor plan, that this room becomes a room like this, right? And so now when we go into here, let me see, I don't think it'll clip. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You were right. We weren't going to expand that way, I don't think. But yeah, is an option. I want to delete the room because I already have enough to think about right now. I don't really need this room. Although it is good to know that I can still do that and then come over here. Let me see, I think on this side, maybe for one. Oh wait, can I not add rooms to the stairwell? What happened? How do you do that anyways? It says expands. Oh, probably just don't have enough points. It would be interesting though. I could make like a big old mage tower. Which would be kind of cool. Yeah, we'd like have to expand that way. I don't know. I kind of wish you could add rooms to this. Like if I added a room here, it would just extend this. You know what I mean? It's a shame that you can't, because Because there's a balcony on this side of the building. And I kind of want to resemble that. I might have to make it a normal stairwell. So we can swap this out. If I delete this... I'm scared to delete the room because I don't know if it'll delete this room, right? You know what I mean? Like if I... This is one room. It won't delete it. Yeah. So then if I did this... Oh, this is on the second floor. Oops. I mean, because now that gives me more elevation. Kind of interesting. Does mean you cannot get into there. No, but like, it is kind of interesting. Sorry, go to this floor. Go to this side. Create a normal stairwell. Because we can't use this one to do what we wanted, right? Because I want to put the room on this side. Because if I could put the room in... Oh, can I put another stairwell? It's actually crazy. Wait. Oh, I can just extend it and just make the really tall rooms. That's cool. That is cool. Remove that. Don't need double oh wait, when I extend it like this, does it? It does not. So like a stairwell typically gives you 2 floors, but extending it only gives you 1 floor. Which is good to know. The stairwell typically costs 6 points, right? Yeah, so that wouldn't change anything. But we can make like big room out here or something. I don't know. Like if I wanted to fill out that one last large room. I'd probably go for something more just like this. I don't know. I'm kind of saving it because I want to make a balcony, right? But obviously if I'm kind of worried that I'd spend all my time making staircase doing this. But it's kind of the only option, so what can I do really? I forgot this actually took me a long time to figure out how I wanted to customize. We were doing which one again? It was this one. And then we did something like this. I'm looking at the wrong one. Something like that. Looks good. Well, now I gotta figure out stairs because now I can't get up. Okay, I guess we'll figure out stairs. It would be nice if there's like a stair decoration. You know what I mean? Like they could totally just make a stair decoration. You gave us a stairwell. I'll make stairs. I haven't really looked at this mantle. What is this? Oh, okay. I do want to figure out how to make my little dragon horde. How much are... Oh, yeah. American chicken coop. I could probably put that in the back. Won't worry about that for right now. I haven't gotten to see a lot of these paintings yet. When I did the other thing, they were all like... It was just like one painting. Oh, that's animated. Oh. Freaky. Kind of cool. So if you want like your Hogwarts vibe, I guess. Except for this one. It doesn't move, apparently. All the other ones move except for this one. But if you want your Hogwarts vibe, I guess these ones kind of blink and move a bit. Which is interesting. What is this? Oh, that's a shame. Unless it's bugged. That does happen. No, it just doesn't. I mean... Actually... Not the worst idea. So, how expensive are these? Well, we're gonna do this. Like back in here. It goes towards the bottom, right? Right here. They're 5 per thing? The underside of this look like? What's this? Wall shelf. I mean, that would be good for like doing on the outside thing when we hit level 3. So that way, like, that would be like the room up there for the balcony. It is a wooden square balcony, so I guess it doesn't make too much sense, but... Oh, I haven't seen this. Wow. Fancy. It'd be kind of cool if this teleported you, but I don't think it does. I mean, see, these are stairs. They're already existing stairs that we can shove in a wall. $70 degrees? The brain is working. It's fucking... Oh my god, I clipped through it. Wait, I can just clip through it. That's funny. That's good to note. If you ever want to make a secret base, I guess. Someone come in here and then they try to leave and just... Whoo! Down here now. That's funny. Interesting. Good to know, I guess. That's so jarring. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, the carved wing cables. See, I kind of like one of these. I kind of like these shells, honestly. I mean, if I did this, I turned it 90 degrees to 270. Come on, there we go. And we put it on the ground. Can I step up the full height? Yes. Yes, one can. The question is, now the only problem is really the nails and the bump, right? It's probably just better to do a set of stairs or something. There's also these, which would be really nice, except for the fact that you can't rotate them. Like, these would be really nice. Not rotate them. You can't, what's it called? I wish I could change the angle at which I'm rotating. You can't scale them is the only problem, but does that really matter for this? Ooh. Oh, we screwed up the rotation like super hard. What's your 0? Okay. I've like super bugged this item. Super duper bugged this item. There we go. If I did something like this, right? And then we just brought it over, not that. Bugged again. Bring it down. Down again. Yeah, so that's like, just didn't get it. Now, I guess we could just put it in the wall a fair bit. Do something like this. Yeah. How expensive are these? This is 3 versus what's the typical method? It's like, whatchamacallits. The typical method is these things versus 3. And these wouldn't go further. So these ones would probably end up doing this. I think it's actually cheaper to do these, believe it or not. With the only downside being you can't really make any ground floor rooms next to them. For obvious reasons. At least on that side. Now I don't think I'm going to expand that way, right? So we're probably good to just move that. We do, however, have to make some type of balcony, which we did learn we could use these boys. I forgot there was a narrow wall. We might be able to use that on the edge over there. I'll try it once I get up there. How about that? Do something like that. Come over here. Obviously, we're gonna have to move it down. So rotation points in the center. Bring it to like 270. And let's move it out. Ooh, that almost reaches the center. We could probably have them meet in the center either way. Yeah, I kind of want it like right here. Right? And then we can just do that again on the other side. Do that. Bring it down. And yeah. Kind of a huge fan of this, honestly. Might be a little small for a balcony. I might swap it out with the other one. But for right now, that looks pretty dang cool. Do you want them to be more like here? Yeah. Yeah. Something a little more like this. I don't know. I need to even them out. Pull that one a little back, pull this one a little forward, that type of thing. Okay. And we can get we can refine them once we actually get back up there. They are a bit small, but it's mainly just to get up there, so I'll take the narrow routes. Ironically, it does mean I have to make more fencing. So I suppose let's just start at the top here. work our way down. I really wish I could just duplicate that. Would this look better? I mean, yeah, probably. No. I just don't want it. I guess I could just go ahead and place these all out. However many I think I'm gonna need. Then we can get to doing this stuff. Rotate them all by 90 degrees. Not that. Because once they're in place, we can like rotate them around and stuff. But until then, oh, this one's really hard to read. Which one am I grabbing? I think this one. Oh well, that's not even the right one. It bugged. Look at this. Is your rotation screwed now because you bugged out? Click on it. Click on it. Thank you. There we go. Really hope the rotation isn't bugged. Not that one. No, wait, that is that right one. There we go. This will take me just a minute as I rotate. Grab these one by one. This one? This one? No. It is really annoying how it bugs out like that. Zoom in all the way. Wrong one. So hard to tell which one I'm grabbing. I think we want that dot. Is it that dot? I don't even think the dot's on the right thing, so I couldn't even tell you if it is. That was the wrong dot. Okay. See, and then the fun bit is this now can't be clicked. I have to close it, reopen it, reselect it. So every time we grab the wrong dot, it's gonna do that. Can I zoom out really far and just like do this? Yes. There we go. I don't know why that dot is not on whatever. Whatever. It's for some reason not aligned. Which is a weird bug. It's for all of them too. It's working way better doing this. It's gonna get harder as we get closer to the wall, but yeah. I don't think the camera updates until I do that. That's the last one I have up. Okay. Now the question is, what can I get away with, placement-wise? Because I want to make as steep of stairs I can get. Because I don't want to use up too much item. Because I want to decorate. I want to make things look cool. That, and I don't really want to have to bother making a whole turnaround thing. If I can so help it. I do think we need one more log, but I I'm too short. I'm gonna go buy a few more logs real quick. Oh, what is with this? That's weird.
Arkinan Poros.
Might grab a few more of these bookcases. And then I think it's, yeah, we want the round one. Those blowing through all of poor little Glitch's money. I forgot he's not a character I put a ton of gold on, so it does make sense. But you got so much crap in my inventory. I gotta sort that at some point. Makes sense though, he's level 65. I haven't played him in a while. Because I think I last played him, that was before a level switch, for sure. Need a decorating. They have housing spots and playing, not even decorating. Like at least I got my outside looking pretty. Again. It does occur to me, I just assumed all of these are aligned with the one at the top. It's fine. It's fine. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we're not getting away with that. Probably something a little more flushed out would be good. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Make them like not aligned perfectly. How's this doing? Wish, can I, like, if I move this up, can I move my character up with it? No. That's a shame. What if I did, like, this, moved it up a little bit? Just disables collision. Is it doing the thing now? Yeah, it is. So then, what if I did this, dragged it up a little bit, jumped, dragged it up a little bit. Okay, how does it feel? Still bumpy, but yeah, I don't know. Still weirdly bumpy. I think that's just the nature of the item I'm using though. glitch for traversal, okay. Yeah. It might feel better on something like the Tauren, but I don't know. This should definitely be a little more like this. I feel like it's because they go down, right? Yeah, see there's like this weird little divot right here. So like if you got rid of the divot, it'd probably be fine. But that means I'm gonna have to like do this. Yeah, that feels way more natural. I think we're gonna have to do that. Could help me make it a lot steeper too. Because I was saying I wanted steep stairs. Yeah, I like the feel of that way more. We'll go ahead and do that. Is it the prettiest looking thing? No, but I don't really care about the stairs too much. I'm gonna be real with you. Still want them to look pretty, I guess. Functionality is also important. Get some more of these out. I think we're gonna need about 3, I wanna say. Playing a bit of a guessing game there. Let's grab the first one. Let's move it by 90. Get that in place. And we can figure out like jutting from the wall a little later, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, make sure that we're selecting the one I actually want to select. Please and thank you. This one, thank you. Okay, and then we move that. Maybe two more steps. Oops. Oh. I feel like I might be able to stretch out the stairs enough to get like... Yeah, they still kind of are bumpy, but they're way steeper, which is nice, because then that allows me to do a lot more over here. I don't really want the stairs to be a huge attraction. Might lift them up just a little bit. So we change the angle. So right now they're steep as all hell. So if we change the angle, make them just a little less steep. That might, I don't think it's gonna fix it, no matter what I do. Stop. really smooth out either way. So. I mean, just how bloody not steep do I have to get it before it like becomes normal? Seems about here. Kind of like, but even then it still does the bump. I think it's just the nature of this object is the problem. Maybe WoW just doesn't handle that type of steepness well. Oh. Wait, actually that's genius. And way cheaper. Wait. That's actually fucking genius. Yes, I'm looking up a method. And that would like save me way more on these points. And fit better. So, do that. So if you know what I'm on about, I'm sitting here looking up a video on it because I can. Please. Drag this down to where I can actually see it because I'm tired of trying to rotate things miles above me. So I want to say, what's a good incline for the stairs? Why is it doing this? It's not telling me where it actually is. Okay. Really annoying, but whatever. So, we do something like this, right? Okay. Now if I didn't want to do that, because there's also, it's brighter, but this staircase was intended to be brighter. It's also these ones, these plain ones. And these ones. I guess the real question is just how do they look in their different places. I don't know which one I like more. 'Cause it's a thing where like the dark one matches the walls, but the other one matches the ground floor. This is also gonna be weird rotating because fucking stuff doesn't actually fit. have it. Thank you. That is really hard to tell. I'd probably say the darker one looks better. Where can I buy this one again? This is the Orgrimmar. So this is Orgrimmar walls versus the Stormwind walls. Yeah, I'd say the Orgrimmar ones because they look a little more rugged. Look a little more rugged, you know? And that's nice because we can do like this, right? I actually kind of want it to be out a little bit. Like, I know it ruins the illusion just a wee bit, but bite me. I think it's fine if the stone juts out just a little bit. I don't really notice it, so I don't care because it's my house. Deal with it. I think we have extra Orgrimmar. I think we're not really using Orgrimmar walls for anything else, so I don't really mind this. Helps that the stones went in with the wall. I think we get this to where it says 180 because it's stupid. Somewhere around there. Gorgeous. I love it. It's actually really cool. And it's going to be a case of where we play with rotation and stuff to try and like get that stuff working well. I can kind of see how we make like a proper stairwell and stuff too. That's cool. I don't know if I want the whole stairwell. Because the beams are cool and all, and doing that method's really cool. These are flatter stairs, but they have like a good texture. Oh, I was gonna tell you what video it was, but I closed it. It's useful. What it is. I don't know. I'm just trying to decorate my house. Trying to decorate. I wish I could choose whether or not it's global or local rotation. Kind of like a wooden blender and stuff. And then we can do, I want to say, let's just do like this, if I can align it. What is happening? So if I did this, right? Did I grab a narrow wall? No, I did not. Stop it. But if I did something like this, and then we, I don't know, I think it's this one, because it always seems to be the broken one. We do this, and kind of get it down here, right? And there's like a nice little wooden landing, woodstone landing. And I might in. Make sure they're about even. And just fill it out. That's fine. I mean, the wood beam there is a little ugly, but I'll live, dude. I'll live. And then we do one more Ogrimaru. This is not one, right? They just keep looking smaller, I swear. Turn that 90 degrees. I'm getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I need to go eat. And I think we do 2 of these somewhere about here. Do it somewhere around 180 or completely change how that works. That's cool too. And I think we can kind of get away with the beam now in the center one there because of this guy. And then we can take out a small interior wall. Should just mix this up just enough for us. Get out of the wall. It's almost always the broken one. Not this time. I think I moved it off kilter just a wee bit. What you gonna do? It's not rotated right. Why did you do that, dude? That's fine. I love it. Though. I kind of want this. Then it's like an awkward step up. I'll leave that. I'll leave it alone. I think I want to move everything up just a little bit here. About right there. The wood comes out just a little bit funky on one side. Bit annoying. Not much I can do about it. Actually, I don't know if I even want to move that. That looks quite fine. Pretty happy with that. We're going stairs. This bothers me because it's like crooked. no matter what I do. Just because of the way this structure is. So I want to have this flush, then it ends up being really low. I can get the stairway flush at least. But, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'll leave it alone. Then we could probably put some carpets in here and stuff. Cool. I'm not sure I want to put any fencing in here. I like the look of it. It's good. Okay. Now. Back's still hurts pretty bad. Okay. Oh, it's in like furniture storings, right? Storage furniture. Why is it that one? 270. Then we can just do this. You know what? I might leave it like this. I don't know. I actually didn't notice it upon walking in, so if it's not noticeable, I'll change it. Isn't really the best option there. Not that one. Sorry, I'm just quietly like making my own thing. Just making my stuff. Making my house. I kind of like that actually. I really do. I like that. Let me keep it. Why is it doing that one? It's pretty annoying. There we go. I really needed just some calm building time after yesterday. Yeah, that looks amazing actually. What the hell? And then I was gonna put beams in the center of each of these. So that would work out. What? That's actually super chill. And then we could just put like one of these on each side, which I'm gonna need to go buy one more. It's a Orgrimmar bookcase. So let me go. Gotta go buy one more. I'll go do that real quick. Well, I'm thinking about it. That is really cool though. I love it. Where's my sandstone straight? This is not collections. I knew that.
Welcome, welcome. Be well.
There we go. What's the minium? Okay, that's cool. I love this. Actually, I'm so fucking happy with that decor is out now. Cause I really don't care for any of the WoW fucking challenge crap. I think I'm tired of looking for different forms at this point. I might just mellow out. Do some decorating. Might be better to just do beams there. By chance. I know. The original plan is to do this. What size did I pick? Oh, 75. There we go. Took me a minute. Now the only thing is, oops. I need a banister there. The only thing is, it needs to be aligned with about right here. So it needs to be fitting here. So I'm going to keep doing that until I put a fence there. I can already tell. Doesn't really need it on the stairs, I feel like, but probably needs it there. See, if I put it out, like, it works over here. But then, like, over here, it's gonna be awkwardly scaled. Perhaps I'll leave that alone for now. Let me try. Wait, if I come over here and I align, pretty much copy this here. So I'm gonna do something like 75. And we're gonna kind of copy this. That way they're that way I know they're about as close as I'm gonna get them. Cool. And then we're gonna take that and we're gonna run it over here. And just kind of check the edges. See how close to the edge it is. Stuff like that. It's kind of just got like this little sniverty-nimber. Kind of like there. And then I can base this side of the fence off this. And then they should come together quite evenly. Not perfectly, but we don't need perfectly, we just need collision invalid. When do I, like, since when do I have that on? Just a 50. I wish I could put a number input in. Whatever. It is kind of nice though, because then it forces me to not, and we'll have to readjust the height of all the fences, so I'm not too worried about the height right now. Because I am almost certain that once I go to align it, I'll realize they're all out of line. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Just enjoying our time a little bit before I run off and eat some food and study some algebra. Take my intermediate algebra course. For freshmen. It is kind of nice that as long as I hit that circle, it will still highlight the right one. It isn't perfect, but we do love it. Look at that, dude. It's just so cool. I feel like I'm missing something. No, they all look like that. Oh, well there's circles on one side. That makes sense. Because I wasn't noticing them on this side because they look like circles. Whereas on this side, because I don't have them the right way around. Interessante. It is heighteningly noticeable when you actually know about it. But I don't really care about the alignment of the fluff. We've already got it super mixed up, so I think it just adds to the charm at this point. Gives the house some character. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about fence height because God knows we're going to readjust it. I am going to worry about whether or not it looks good like this. Probably about there. It's really hard to tell due to how this floor is set up. 5th day. Make sure that we're grabbing this one. We are to about 270. And slide that into place. Looking good. Yeah, these are way taller than these ones. That's fine. We'll fix it as we get to it. You know? Okay, and then I think it's 2 of these on this side. Preferably on same snapping. Perfect. Now we just move that back here. Awesome. It does feel just a little crazy that you have to eyeball everything, but it's fine, I guess. Somebody dropped something. I kind of like that actually. Maybe we'll make a little path through the middle, so like a board or something. I don't know. I might leave it alone. Just because I might do something with it. Because I like the look of it. I just don't know what to do with it yet. Move this to 70. Move this down. Of course, let's move this across. Because... oh, well, we haven't even done this. I'll do that real quick. Oh, the snapping isn't right on this side. Just fine, I suppose. Not the biggest deal of the snapping be off. That looks good. And I guess I can make sure it's nice and aligned with our boy here. And we can kind of base this side off that. And readjust the heights of all the fences as necessary. And I don't really care if these are not aligned because, you know, they're turned different directions and all that. Cool, cool, cool. We just want to see if we can align this as closely to this fence as we can. That is near identical. And then we're going to do this. We're going to grab this and go zoom. Move it over here. And make sure this is nice and aligned. Again, just as closely as we can. This side doesn't really need to be perfect. It's pretty dang good. Maybe. Why are we moving it like that? Yeah. Just add a new one here. Do this. $270. Move this down. Even though it says 270, it seems to be a float number that they use, so it's not exact, no matter what you do. Move these down to match. It did say the height was going to be screwed on these. Okay. Not bad. Good fencing. We do like it. And then we have like a little path here. I kind of wonder if there's like a gate or something. I know there's doors, obviously. I apparently don't know where doors are. See, there's doors, but of course there's the secret door. That'd be kind of funny. Just make a real small secret door with the bookshelf here. This bookshelf just kind of looks good here, honestly. Pull it out a bit. Kind of cool. I want to try and just make this area like really 3D if I can. So we can put like another one on this side. What was the size I decided on? 60. They should be evenly matched because I lined them up earlier. That, or we could push it out a bit so it has. Oh, does it sit flush if I do that? Kind of. Like yes and no. It's nearly flush. you don't notice it unless you really look at it. Yeah. I don't know which side I like more. If I like it like this. I'm gonna open it up like that. If I like it like this. I think I like it the original way, so we'll do it that way. Something about 60. Let's try to even them in. And push it out a bit to give it a little bit of depth. I like that. I don't know. I kind of wish I did it the other way around, but I'm not changing that. No. Just a no from me. Besides, I have a kind of a cool idea. I think that could work well here. So the bookcases for now, so I can actually. Now collision. Whoops. Maybe it does. Oh, they reclose. Reclose. That was weird. Why did it reclose? So we're gonna get out here. Now, idea. Why don't we find? I mean, how big is this? It could be worth doing something like these guys. They're cheap. It's cheap to do just one big thing. Is my reasoning there. Set it to something like 90. Move it down. Move it across. I mean, it definitely almost reaches. But not quite. We'd probably put a pillar there, and then it would definitely reach. Does look a wee bit silly though. Let's try something else. These do look like proper pads almost. I don't know if I like the gold. But we might as well try it. Yeah, no. Not even close. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these. It's hard to tell because I'm not on that side. see the vision? Don't worry. It's like down here. That looks super ugly. I mean, it kind of just looks like rafters. I don't actually hate it. Maybe if we... Here, wait. Let me drop down. And zoom in. Maybe if we brought it in, like, all the way. All the way, keep on dancing. All the way, keep on trying. All the way, all the way, keep on dancing. All the way, keep on trying. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wrong color. Are we doing this one? Did we do this one? Actually really hard to tell for some reason. Put it on 270. You could probably tell what I'm going for. See, if I listened to the degree thing, I'd be tilting it like crazy, because it bugs out. It bugs out and then it don't work. That could be a problem. Why is it, like, tilted? It doesn't really look screwed on the underside anymore, at least. Not completely. Problem is, like, they don't stretch across the whole room. I have no idea what I'm gonna add in here. I kind of want to put this in the center. The question is how I'm gonna go about it. I'm just throwing shit at the wall right now. I'm being real with you. Just throwing crap at the wall. Trying to see what works. This allows me to walk across, but can I fall down like gaps? Yeah, I can. Do I care? Not really. But floating rocks kind of look cool, so kind of chill with it. Not really meant for people to walk across here, anyways. Okay. I just hope it doesn't look wretched from the bottom. We'll scale this to fit. I mean, we can make it huge if we wanted to. Like have it be like a huge beacon in the center here. Or we can make it smooth. I don't know. I don't really want people to walk on here, so I might just make it big for the sake of it. little rocks there. Kind of just helps fill in the gap just a little bit. And I feel like we could do the same right here, perhaps with another path. How expensive are these paths? They're just one, so I'll use it. Are the rocks two? No. We can like super miniaturize this, right? And we can do this from the bottom, since it's probably just hard as hell to see otherwise. Oh, what the fuck? I hate when it does that slidey shit. Something like this, right? And then it's like, now it's got like floaty rocks in between there. Yeah. Is that clipping? Wait. Oh, that kind of blows. I wonder how many books and tomes I have. Probably gonna be in like action. Something. I don't know what they're gonna count as. We have a few books. We have an open book, but I used that somewhere else. What is this thing? I can't make it out. I mean, I know it's an idol, but it's like a little T-Rex dude. Okay. I hate it when it does that so much. Then I have to fix it. This is probably the primary side in which you'll be viewing this. Right? That looks cool. I like that. Move this in a bit more. This ever slightly off kilter. Now this can forever bother me. It did make me realize it was off anyways. This is fun. Just a little up where you can see it. Ah, damn, it hurts. Hanging arrow kite? Oh, this thing. I almost forgot it was a thing, to be honest with you. I might put that in the attic, actually. Kind of like the idea of the seed being in here. Ah. What does the back of the seed look like? Oh my god. It's fine, I guess. Not really going to be looking at it too often from that side, I think. I think most people would head to the right. I'm really happy with this so far. And I'll probably make a secret attic access.
Have learned to fly.
Okay, cool beans. Pretty happy with that. That looks super unique. Can't forget about the sides, though. Turns into an alarm. Little Timmy's like sitting there sleeping, and suddenly just so things look bad. Need some like structure. The walls and columns. Then we can do something like this. Perhaps this one. I'm just instinctively a living alarm, okay? I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I want it to overhang, but I also don't want it to clip weird. I actually am kind of fine with it clipping there. Makes it weirdly regal. Almost. Oh, it perfectly fits this too. That's crazy. Yeah. And then like the pillars lead the eye up. So you actually look at it. Kind of cool with it. Honestly, it's not perfect, but it will do. It's so hard to tell when that's actually like on there. That looks cool. I actually really like that. I will keep to it, I suppose. Perhaps if I... Wait, let me try it on this side. If I did something more like this, right? And then I can move it in place on the bottom. I don't really like seeing the grind on that. They just, I feel like they weirdly come out too much. Like they're better when they're in the ground a little bit. I don't know. Well, let's just go up here. Ow. Then the beautiful thing about this is we can then just move this to the same position as this boy. Just about. Run it over here. And without much effort at all, it's already in position. Which is awesome. And then we'll think about rotations and stuff in a minute. But yeah, and I could just keep doing that. Until we have all our corners. I do really love the housing system. Just not gonna fit no matter what I do, because I didn't realize I set that off. It's fine. Things can be a little off. I don't mind. I don't mind if things aren't perfect. As long as it looks cool, who cares? See, look at that. And of course, I haven't done all this yet, but yeah. I don't even know what it looks like up top because I'm short and I can't see. We'll get to it when we get to it. Now, I just want to pink. Bonk. Blink. Make sure these are at least a little bit aligned. Doesn't have to be perfectly aligned, because they don't match. Believe it or not, I don't know why the hell you make pillars that don't match, but they did. That's what they did. I can't undo it, so. I just try to match them to the best of my abilities. If it matches, awesome. If it doesn't, screw it. It's hard to tell anyways. That one actually looks really even. Okay, look at that. Now, just just to get that little bit of randomness going on. And that might screw up the patterns a bit, but again, they're really hard to tell, so who cares? I hate when I can't tell which one's which. Okay, that should be pretty good. Now they're all like nice and random, so the wraps look a little uneven. Cool. Cute, cute. I'm really happy with that, honestly. Now, we have our Belmonth walls. Which if we snapped grid, should fit really well in here. Please. Bro, I love how it's highlighting it, but it just doesn't want to grab it. It's so fun. Oh my god. There we go. It just started annoying the piss out of me. I was like, let me move it. Do I care about the gap in the center? I don't think I do. I think it looks fine. It's for ventilation. We'll just say that. Oh, shit. Okay. Of course, we do need a way up. I think that would be done well with, like, crates. Is there, perhaps... Or does it just teleport me on the other side? If I go right here. I was kind of hoping I could maybe jump up the bookshelf by doing this. Nope, it just kind of shoves me out. Okay. Had to try, You could probably do, like, two more long bookshelves there, actually. Bum 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 bum. If I went like right here, for example, and we put it, scaled it down to 60%, like the other one, then it's like, does it reach? No. I almost think it would look better upside down, believe it or not. Try it. No harm. No harm in trying. I mean, kind of does, honestly. I wonder how many people would notice all the books are upside down. Because there is gaps. It just aren't super noticeable from this angle. So it's funny. You'd like jump up here and realize, hey, all the books are upside down. That's not right. Do I keep it like that? Is a good question. I think I do. Honestly, I actually do like it. Believe it or not. And I think it actually works well upside down. Despite obvious faults. I mean, yeah, because the rim here ruins it. So I think it's better to just put it upside down. And while it may not be the most elegant solution, it certainly appears to work. I mean, like, I don't really even notice the books are upside down. It takes a minute. You'd have to really look for it, and I doubt anybody would. I love how I said, I'm gonna make a path to get into here, and then I just stopped doing that immediately. I kind of want these, the crude banded crates. I feel like would work best here. Kind of these crates. Can I get inside this crate? I can. So these are a little too fancy for what we're doing. Baskets are fine, crates are fine. I kind of just want to pile some stuff up here. Okay. So now, if I were to stack crates and barrels and all that, I'm fairly certain I would start off with the crate. I would start off with a crate. So say we have a big old crate. We would have moved that into the corner. We would have put any related crates near it. Perhaps this is like storage for this type of stuff. Placed it somewhat like that. Woo. actually really hard for some reason. I feel like it's because I'm so fast. Too fast. Okay. I think it needs to be a little higher stacked. How are we gonna do that? Perhaps the crate up here and one of these barrels here, kind of like this. And that would allow me to kind of get up here. I think you gotta put on walk for this. I need more barrels or something. Maybe an extra open basket. Problem is, you hit your head on this thing up here. Yeah, and then you could jump on this, and then jump up. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a cool puzzle. Cute puzzle. At least I can get up here somewhat. So you have to walk. You can jump on either or, I think. If you go on this side, you have to like hit the bone. It's not well done. I need to move this stuff around a little bit. Like for this, I need to bring it out maybe, and then for this, maybe actually push it in. Is it interacting with collisions? No. Why can't I push this that way? That's weird. So perhaps something a little more like that. I don't know. The last crate looks a little silly up there, I won't lie. I maybe need to get a small barrel or something. Put it up here. Can I get up here like this, or do I need the crate? I need the crate. Perhaps just a little pillow or something. Like someone just tossed up the pillow, like, oh, I'm tired of this pillow. Throw it up there. I mean, I can see myself doing that. So, wouldn't hurt. Blue is not it, though. I need one of the... Maybe the beanbag, actually. So we can, like, stand up here, up here. Right. And then we get rid of this. Let's try the beanbag here. Yeah, that fits. The color palette, at least. Yeah. I like it. That kind of gives us a way to get up there. You kind of have to RP walk. Otherwise, you'll just go flying off. So if we do it without the RP walk, it's like I have to edge myself a little bit around this corner. Oh. Yeah, I guess we could still do it. Oh, no. Never mind. Well, that's a way up. We just gotta now make the up. You know what I mean? Once we do that, I'll feel better about decorating. And I can connect these bookshelves up. Stuff. And stuff. I might run some beams across here. We'll see, we'll see. we don't fall off over and over. Just, whoops. What did I just say, man? Like I'm just gonna use the door. Somewhere like right here, probably. Good view. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really walk around this. Yeah, you can't really walk around it. You know what? Let's do it here. Getting a little crowded. We'll figure it out though. So, let's see about this. We have our walls. Do that by about 90. Move this in. And I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. I just want to get like this. I really just want to make sure I can put down the right number of walls. And then once we can, we'll go through and be more thorough about placement. And right now we just need to get it down. If I can grab it. No. It's always super annoying. Super annoying. Come on. I actually need to use my handy dandy thing up here. Come on, there we go. Dude, I needed some chill build time today. Honestly. I really needed it. One of those days. One of those weeks. You know. I've just been stressed as all hell of late. Need some vibe time. Some vibes. Oh my god. This is what I mean, but you have to turn on the walk. Because otherwise your little nudge just throws you across the room. There we go. I have to jump down. Did I put this backwards? No, it's just super in the wall. Put that up here. Just move this uppies. Some uppies. Okay. And this is where it's gonna get interesting, because now we're approaching here. However, I think I can now actually use the jump up here. Oh my god, yeah. I thought I couldn't for a second. I was like, no. Yes. That lets us up here. Ooh, I could put like a little restaurant up here or something. That'd be fun. That'd be funsies. Can you fall between these gaps? I think you can if you, yeah, if you really perfectly landed it. But, oh, okay. It's fine for the most part. Nyum. Now we can get up here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we'll have to rearrange this just a little bit and stuff. You know, make sure it's all actually flush with the rest of it. Like this is not the right height, for example. It's gotta be a little in, a little this way. Oh. I mean, how far away from the wall can we go? Not that far. Why? like aligning the green bit here. And there's a bit of an awkward middle, which we might need to fill in. I do like that it doesn't drop me for moving stuff while I'm still standing on it. It is nice. Now that fits way better. So now the question is, how are we going to set this all up? Obviously I'd like to fill this in a bit. If I can, it would be nice to fill this in. You can't resize this decor. Of course I cannot. I mean, that's fine. Wish I can get a darker one, but it probably is, and I'm just not bothering looking for it. I don't think I got any of the square ones. I mean, I know there are darker ones, like this right here, for example. It does look a lot better. No, dude. We accidentally got rid of the big old fountain. That blows. Okay, well, let's do this first so we don't do that again, and then I'll fix that. Thought process here is if we make it big, it'll kind of like create a little step. Yeah. I like that. I am all for that. Okay, and then we can just do with 2 of them as a result. That's great. And it looks fine on the bottom. Okay. Cool. Cool. We like. Super nice, though. Gives me a cool little attic space to do what I want in. Oops. Brain forgot how to work the menu for a minute. And I think I want to do this and add one more, just for symmetry's sake. Okay. And then kind of want to like See, now this is hard because we want the top half of this, but we don't want the bottom. Do you think this would work? Setting one of these up. Because we want this to appear, right? Okay, let's zoom in. So we can actually bloody see it. Let's line our green boys. Because this actually has the green boy. Like how we like. Woo! Actually, gosh, I forgot that happens when you hold right click and left click at the same time. It forces you to walk forward. Okay, okay. Am I super fast right now? I am. Okay. It's like, it's really hard to get up here when you're actually sprinting. Okay. Well, at least I know that works now. Oh my god, I did it again. Genius. That's why it works. It doesn't have clipping. Don't. Wait, let me make it solid by doing this. Now it's actually solid. Wait, is it? It's not solid? What? That's wild. These aren't solid? That's insane, dude. I was like, well, now that it's actually solid, and of course it's not bloody solid. I mean, that looks fine. And then I can just put a door here sideways. I'm sure it'll look so fucking obvious, but whatever. Well, it's like mostly a wooden thing, but that's different color wood. It's not even the right door. Maybe the back of the secret bookcase. Wait, actually that might work. That would be really funny. It does. 270. Bring it down. Bring it across here like this. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that. Whatever. Yeah, make it big. Bring it in like this. Somewhere like there. And then it's like the most obvious thing on the planet is what that is. Okay. Let's put a normal door in. Put a normal door. Back up enough for us to make out which one's which. Do that. Move it in. Move it down if I can grab it. Yes, we can. It is really weird that that one isn't solid. How does it look when it's open? Can I jump on that? No, the whole door becomes unclimbable. And this is a trick right here because you can't actually jump up here. Stupid. So, since that is apparently has no collision, no stupidity. Because I can walk on this and it's like hardly noticeable that there's no collision here. But then, like right here, something like this. Shrink it down just a bit. Just a little bit. We don't need a ton. Put it in the floor. Let's make sure it's in a good spot. Let me just put that in the floor. Make sure it's good. Yep. So I think the door actually blocks you a little bit. You can still get up. I think I prefer that. That's fine. So now you can actually like jump up here and see what you're doing. Not have a door in your fucking face. Heal. Heal. Okay, thank you. It's gonna be the only one in here that is a weird piece of wood. I don't remember what they're called. Is the problem. I wish I could file sort these. Yeah, they're all large platform, that's right. So it's gonna be like something large platform. This one. Bring it up just a bit so I can see where it is. 10. Yeah. Well, at least that fixes this. It's just that is a bit of a problem. You can fix that with a beam, I guess. Or another over our large platform. Depends on what the cost is. Come in. Doesn't really matter what the beam is, to be honest with you. As long as it's there, really, should be fine. We just need it to be inside this wall. Okay. Maybe a bit too small. I will use a platform. Okay. For the sake of it, where's my list? Oh, I have to do this. So, Orgrimmar large platform, for the sake of it, I'm going to pull it up so I can actually see it. And then we use a second Orgrimmar large platform. Right. And let's click on this, make sure. So we use size about 78. Seems to work well. So we'll use that. We will just drag it out a little bit, put it in the floor as well, and put that baby down. Put that baby down. No. It may have to be smaller than that one, because no, works fine. Awesome. So now, when the player puts on walk first and then jumps up here. It's not very neat, but what you gonna do? I think they can go this way now. Yeah. And it's not even noticeable. You like kind of dip here because you walk off it, but you can't fall through, so it's fine. Okay. Look at that. I think that's our room's built for the most part. So, like the actual rooms are built. I gotta replace the fountain because I accidentally clicked off it, which is annoying. Big fountain here. Can't be losing that. Keel. And then I wanted to... Wait, actually, did the... Maybe not. I was gonna say I wanted to put some beams across here, but... everything's slightly tilted. Which is weird. I don't know. It is noticeable, I guess. It's noticeable enough to make me want to change it. See, I could put cool decorations like that around. Excited about. I keep finding cool decorations in here that I just didn't even realize I had. I wonder if this would look cool in the center here. Be like a way to say, like, here's my goblin horde. You know? Okay, thank you. I do kind of love that, actually. Where are we going? God, I hate when the game does that. Stop! I love how I say, I hate when the game does that, and then it proceeds to do that over and over again. Oh my god. Back to Blizzard Can't Code again. Perhaps a little too large for our beautiful fountain here. Really did say, wow, look at this fountain. What should I fill it with? Trees. I mean, it's more treasure, but, you know. Fight me. I just want to see how this looks, really. Let's go over this way. It's almost hardly noticeable. I think I'll find something else to do with it. I have this equipped, right? Yes. I'll find something else to do with it. Looks fun and all, but... Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. I hate it when I do that. It's annoying. Because it takes forever to place. Oh, it doesn't take that long, but still takes me long enough to be annoyed about it. Some structure, walls and core. These ones. Rotated like that. There's 270 that needs to be at. They don't quite reach. I legitimately thought Minecraft music started playing. Oh, that bothers me. It's off center.
My life is ruined.
You know what? It's hard to tell on that side.
Oh, shite.
Dude. Really is just like completely off center. That's so upsetting. This is like 120. And then we can just move it to the center a bit. And bring it down to where it's needed. What? See, I'm not crazy. Everything is slightly tilted. Because those are even. Everything is slightly tilted. I'm not crazy. No. I swear. That is annoying. Holy damn. slightly tilted, but managed it. Managed it properly. I'm just trying to work it in so like to our favor. You know, happy accidents. Type thing. Channel my inner Bob Ross. Yeah, I mean, that looks well. That fixes it quite substantially. It actually looks cool. The bookshelf is evil, though. The worst part is I know the bookshelves are aligned. So, the bookshelves are aligned. I know that for a fact that on the grid the bookshelves are aligned. So why is one so drastically off center compared to the other? Guess it's time to... No, not that one. I don't even know how I clicked it. Time to recenter everything, I guess. That's my only real answer to that. Quadrillion times better. Just fix this. So now this is off. See, I was thinking this was too close anyways. So I originally was like, well, this is way too close. So I guess that fixes that problem. Way better. Holy crap. Fixes a bit of the unevenness. That looks actually really good. Let me just check up here, make sure it's not completely screwing everything up here. Let me also do this real quick so it's not giving me floating arrows everywhere. Ah. Failing. Oh my god. Failing at my own creation. Does not pop up here. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I fixed this all so you can just run wherever you want up here. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce indeed. And that's all pretty. Of course, someone could always troll me and run in here and open all the bookshelves. But, you know, who cares? It does actually act as a way to get out on here so I can work on things and whatnot. I thought that was clipping, but I could just see it clipping. Awesome! Love that. So now we have like a little secret attic space up here. There's this whole thing right here. Yeah, dude, that's real cool. Ryukyu. And I should probably put some fencing here because I keep backing off this. I don't think the stairs really need any, but this place most certainly does. We bring it down to 50. And we just scoot it across. You know? Turn this the other way around. And we'll do... This is gonna be... I'll just kind of alternate them. I don't forget how to work. This just made me realize this isn't actually attached. I'm not attached on this side either. Is admittedly upsetting. I will keep it, actually, because I have a different idea for working with it. Let's make sure this is all... Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Oh god, computer froze up. Computer did not like that. I'm doing this again because I want to make sure it's on the grid. And then we'll just move this to 270. Sorry, not 270, we want it at 90. What is happening here? 90. So move it to 90. We're gonna not have it touch the wall. Right. So do something like this. Do I show it on the... No, I don't. Yeah. Then we won't have it touch the wall. Then we'll just continue on like that. So, put on 50. And we're going to turn it this way, 270. Then we just drop it down, line it up. Yeah, and then it like has a cool metal look. And we can just keep going. That's the right one. 50. Might be a little off in this one because I don't think I hit the right spot in the grid. I think that's because the grid changed a bit, just due to where I had it. No, that's not right. Cool beans. And then I think 2 more should do it. And I won't even have to think about this anymore. And then we can finally just get on with normal decor and not so much just building place. Oh, I do love this. And then we have a little bit of wiggle room here. And one more ought to do it. One more here should do it. 50. Put it in this way. And then I think we'll cap it off. What do I want to cap it off with? I know I like this one. Maybe a normal one of them. Actually, just standing straight up. Believe it or not, might actually be good. do one pretty small. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, you could always go to good old reliable. Yeah. It's quite good, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. This all feels good. Yeah. I was right. Awesome. Hmm. Cool. That all looks good. It's So this all feels like proper setup now. And then like if I ever wanted to, I can still... Oh, that's not good. No, it's gonna always clip those. Just means I need to make them steeper. Oh, come on, dude. Is it because I did something like... So I make them steeper, then we do this, right? And then it should just be a smaller angle. Yeah. So we did 310, so we subtracted 50, so this should be 50. There, then just make sure it's nice on the wall. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah. Oh. Does need to not be in the floor though. It's a bit annoying. But if I can grab this one. That works. Oh. What do we have so far? So you come in, you kind of see all this. Custom staircase leading up to our balcony, leading into this room where you kind of see this as you pass. I feel like this should really be turned so that you can see it as you come in. It's, I don't know, I feel like I need to turn all of it, the whole room. I feel like I need to spin it all around. But then, like, I have to readjust the beams, and that means I would have to redo the whole roof. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm leaving it like this. We started building it like this, and I'm not changing it. But we have the cool little moonwell thing. And then you can come up here, turn on your walk so you don't fling yourself off. And you can open up a trapdoor, leading into an attic, where I will probably set up an adorable Ratatouille style restaurant, because why the hell not? Because these look like little tables and I think it'd be funny. This is where the Volpera live, I guess. The rats in the ceiling. Awesome. And so now I feel like we can finally start just decorating instead of, you know, building, putting up structure. We've used up 377 just doing that. Now I can kind of look at cool things I have and try new ideas. I usually like starting with kitchens, but I haven't really set up anywhere to do a kitchen. Do I have more floor plan? Oh, I have plenty of floor space. Cool. My only worry is I think, because I want to add room here, right, on the second floor, and I want to add what will be the like daytime scene, eventually the evening time one. Wait, I don't have to go out to check that. It's right here. So like you can see once we hit level 3, look at that. I wish I could see how much it's gonna use so I can plan for it. Oh, there's also a midnight version of the daylight room. Cool. Probably use that one. Evening would also be cool. And they haven't made anything past that, which makes sense. Endeavors aren't a thing yet, so I can't really level up very well. I just have to go to collect decor, really. Oh, awesome sauce. So this is the front of my house. I got a little Volpera house here. I love this little house. It's like, here's my tiny house for the quick stop, and then whenever I actually want to proper go in my house, I can come around here. Got a little dog house. One day we'll be able to put my companions in here or something. Just saying. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
But yeah. I kind of wish it would teleport me outside my door, not at my plot entrance, but whatever. Cool. How long have I been streaming? About 3.5 hours. Near a good cutoff point. Close to a good cutoff point. Cause I gotta study some stuff, so. I don't know. I haven't been streaming like crazy. I've been streaming tons. These look cool and stuff. These can make good little tables for the attic. Perhaps even this stuff. I don't know how to get this though. Gnomish stuff. Probably have to visit that place. Yeah. Wait, let me swap to my mage. Cause we should try running around and like checking out all the different zones and stuff. Cause I bet you all the different areas have like decor vendors in like hub areas or whatever. I don't know. Oh, because they're leveling. I was about to say, I don't remember why I have so many characters in Dragonflight, and I remembered because they're leveling. Because I'm leveling their asses. Can you tell I don't like sorting my gear? So I'm like, whenever I log off, it's usually because I left my gear here to be sorted. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do it. I feel like for the reputation, like I have to go get this. I don't know. Who really knows? Anyways, let's just make a camp real quick, just in case. Shouldn't really need to. So I think for here, isn't like Eldraken Isn't this like the main place? So if I wanted like a bunch of draconic decor, wouldn't I go up here? Because all the dragons are at the top here, right? Yes. What's this? Cool. And then I think down here should be where like crafting and all that is. So. Oh, this is the renowned guy. Oh, if I go visit the renowned boys, do I get decor and stuff? 'Cause one of them was housing decor too. So I'm like, Natos. Oh, you have decor. Oh, I have to like get special stuff. Oh, it's just Dragon House supplies. It's not actually bad. Let's see. So what can I get from you, anyways? A lot of it just can't be gotten. Can I search filtered decor? No, doesn't look like it. These are appearances. Yes. Why'd you close? We got a Valdraken oven, which is pretty cool. That'd be good for like a kitchen. Dragon tea set. Oh, that's a toy. Got the garden fountain. Oh, there's not much decor here, is there? Well, I guess there is. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it all. It's hard to tell because it's all fucking red. Thing. These are all like transmogs. There doesn't appear to be that much decor to purchase from it. Yeah, there really isn't much in the way of decor. Looks it. Well, either way, getting the decor does level me up a bit. Do this, garners a little XP. And then I can purchase Valdraken oven, but I need more supplies. I can come here on my main and I'll probably be able to purchase it. They put stuff everywhere. Jade Forest, I feel like, would have fun stuff. Maybe it's just at renowned vendors. I feel like there's a specific decor vendor. I guess I've never been to the Jade area here. Not on this character, at least. Ah.
I have had enough of your kind.
Pieces. All I did was come up and click on him, and he goes, "You're not neutral."
Go back and ruin your own land.
You mean?
I am finished with you.
Spirits bless your path.
Greetings.
So if I
May your
was,
days bring you joy.
then I would put it in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Wait a minute. Oh, you're a Fletcher. I thought it said
Browse my
lumber.
wares. May the mists protect
I was like, lumber.
Jade Serpent.
So nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Let's see if there's a vendor there. It's probably just renowned vendors. Which kind of blow. I kind of hope there's like specific decor vendors, which would be nice. They're probably all you have to farm these specific things and that type of stuff, though. I don't actually remember what the now guy is either. Do we have any mail? Not in this chapter.
Until next time.
Got cooking supplies. See, I don't know where they'd be putting decor stuff.
Goodbye.
I could see them putting it in stuff in the characters.
Hail.
piece, you know what I mean?
Go in peace.
I don't think they do though. So many trainers here. Trainers. Fireworks.
Funny looking wicked.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
This carpet is going in and out of the void. Weird. Of course, this is the bankers.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
You will not find a better bargain. Enough of that.
Just taking a gander right now. Trying to see if we can find any decor vendors without having to look it up at least.
I have exactly what you need.
You know, I haven't actually looked. Do you think decor's in here? If I search like decor, no, it's like different items.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
What is our profession?
Yo.
That's fun.
Be good.
Welcome, wanderer. Live for your dreams.
Welcome.
You are in for a treat. I hope to see you again soon.
Where is the renowned person for lure walking? Because I know I can get it from renowned vendors by the looks of it.
Browse.
I'm not sure
Take
who
your
all the
time.
renowned vendors
Enjoy.
are, where they're balconies. I think I just walked past him. Might have even talked to him. That guy.
Looking to buy? There is no hurry.
Reviews.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh, he's like,
Keep your wits about you.
Keep it real.
My goods are crafted with great care.
these are just
How may
Dungeons
I
and
aid
Raids
you?
vendors. Okay.
Farewell.
I don't know.
Ah!
Ow. Forgot this wasn't my time walker that can just jump off anything for the most part. All the decor. So okay. You can like search through all the specific decor. That's cool. So specifically for a vendor. Interesting. So you can find like all the items specifically for a vendor. Can I find it? So they summon Razorwind Shores, which isn't that? What is Razorwind Shores? Is that the one area? The new place? Yeah, the Horde player housing location. That's what that is. Then there's the Bazaar for Sylvan Moon City, the Ebonhold. Ebonhold has some. Stormwind City, Corrales Harbor, and Stormwind Valley all have some. Turgid Sound has some. Buldoon has some. As old as that. Storm City, Stormwind, Stormwind, actually. Actually, looks cool. I should probably look for that. If you want to see what I'm looking at this list. This site. So there's a lot, dude. Can I look up a specific source? Well, it's Valley, so no, there's none in the Valley. Okay. For researcher, Stone Paths. I'm pretty sure we got this backpack. I think that's sitting in the small room. It's also, I didn't realize I could just hover over the images and see them. And actually look at all the decor. That would be cool to get. That would be really cool. This is in where? The Void Storm? Void Storm. It's a battleground? Televerse Rift. Where? Midnight. Oh, this. Okay, that's why I have no idea what it is. It's for midnight, and I haven't really played through midnight, so I don't recognize it. Cool if you could kind of use that. The maw. So much housing decor. It's awesome. Yeah, this will be exciting to go through. I'll do that in my own time. Man. I think for now though, why don't we just teleport back home? We'll start winding down. Then, because we've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I got some studying to do, so yeah. But we'll wind down. Way chiller stream, you know how we do. We've set up our stuff for the most part. You know, I think we've had a good time. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop off. I'm gonna go study, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.